Yo, what is up everybody? So I am here back again talking about the Blake Nubar Partner Program, and in short, his social media lead machine program. So what we want to do is we're actually talking about the partner program itself. So if you want to start making money with Blake Nubar, with his partner program and the social lead machine, then this is the video for you. So I'm going to roll the credits now and we're going to be coming right back and checking this shit out. Okay, so we are back. So what is the Blake Nubar Partner Program? What is the Social Media Lead Machine Program? How does it work? Is it legit? Does it work? Yes, I can honestly say it does. Now, I've been a partner with Blake since January of 2020, so it depends on when you're watching this. And I actually launched my own funnel on February 7th, and so far made over $10,000 using this program, which is kind of like an average of around $100 a day. I'd have to go back and check the actual day amount. So what it is you're actually going to get access to his own funnel, his own products, that he's so incredible that we're able to partner up with Blake and rebrand it like a white label to our own product. So effectively we are using his funnel, but we are putting our stamp on it and we're still getting to sell his products. And of course, we then keep the money, which is super awesome. And of course, because it's designed around organically getting leads and sales using Facebook and your Facebook profile, then you shouldn't really need to start running ads. Now, personally, I have just started running ads only because I wanted to scale it up, but that's a personal choice. You don't have to do that. And it is possible. And there's tons and tons of people getting sales without paid ads whatsoever. So your only investment is going to be actually getting into the partner program itself, and then obviously then starting a little bit of time to get things set up. So there's going to be a link below this video because I want you to go and actually check out the webinar, which is this free training that Blake put together. And if you see some of the results on this, you can actually see, oh look, there's me. Yep, I had 7 sales and 1 taking the masterclass. Now I'm going to explain what this means in a minute. And of course, you know, literally within, I don't know, whatever it was, another one came in. There's a whole bunch of people like making money every single day. There again, here, gross volume over 3,700. So the whole point of this is he's put it together to help us make money. So I'm just going to go through a couple of things. So what does the actual page look like? Well, in my case, it looks like this. This is what people are going to actually get sent to from your Facebook profile, which is then going to ask them to purchase a blueprint for about $7. Okay, right now you might think that's not an awful lot of money there. You're going to need to sell a lot of $7 products, but this is why a sales funnel is so amazing, because once they buy one thing, we're going to give them the opportunity to buy more things, right? So that's kind of like how that works. So if you look at this, it's really set up professionally. It looks amazing, and you're going to get to be able to put your own thing. You'll have your own picture here. You have your own name here. You're going to get to call your blueprint whatever you want to call it here. So that'll be different for you. And there's a little bit of setup for that. But again, all these videos are already done for you. That one there, this one down here. You get to use all these graphics, which is called GIFs. You get to use these testimonials. So it's all basically there for you, ready to go. So this is the first page. And I'm just going to show you some more. So once we go onto the blueprint itself, then that's $7. There is an order bump there, which is $34. So in my experience, I'm getting quite an amount of decent sales from this. So let me just show you the stats. This is just May. Okay, right. So far there's been a little over $2,200 in that. And if I click into my stats here, this is going to show you that I've sold 37 blueprints. And out of the 37 people which actually went ahead and bought it, about 30%, so that's around 1 in 3 people actually took the upsell. Now, personally, I've increased my price of the upsell because it was around 40%. So I've just stuck an extra $7 on it, and which you can do that. You can play around with the prices so you can make more money, which is cool. And out of the 37, 5 people went ahead and bought the Masterclass. Now the Masterclass is a $197 product, so of course you're then now making more money. So if you think $7, an extra 34, and then if they take the Masterclass, that's $197. Now there is some other cool things as well. There is a done for you option as well, and so far this month I've had one person take that, and I priced it at $497. So if you think about how you can actually start getting more and more money into your funnel, if you like, then it makes sense to have something extra that you can sell them. And that's what I did here as well, which is this 10x email profits. Now this was an extra product that I put together, which was something really cool, especially if you're watching and you're interested in the Blake Nubar product, because I'm going to actually allow you to take my product and plug it into your funnel. And so far it's actually made about $1,000 on that one. So I'm just going to scoot these figures back here so you can see that. So I do like to make sure you've got proof. And let's go back and see exactly what it comes up at. So wait for that to refresh. And then we're going to get into this. Okay, right, yeah. So 10 people have bought that, which has made close to $1,000 extra. Now, this figure here, $8,799. That's how much this funnel has actually made for me so far on the front end. Now, there is another opportunity to actually just sell the done for you on its own, which I priced at $697, and I've had 2 sales of those so far, which is then obviously pushed me well past the $10,000 mark for being in the partner program, which is awesome. So I want to actually touch on a couple of things. So let's go here. We've seen this page already, which is basically blah, blah, blah. And then we go into what the actual deal is. Now, I want to stick by this because it's important, right? The partner program, at the moment, you can get in for $997, or you can get in for 2 payments of $597. But I want you to understand the concept and the mindset behind it all, because if you remember back, our Masterclass sale was $197. Now, if we look at my stats, where did we go? Masterclass, around 12% of people which landed on there actually then went ahead and bought the Masterclass. So you only need 5 Masterclass sales, and combine that with your blueprint, because they've got to buy the blueprint to get to the Masterclass in the first place, which is going to push over $200 for your each sale if they don't take anything else in the funnel. So you're going to need to make 5 of those, and you've already made your money back. So that's why it's so cool. Now, he's also going to add in all these different things here as well. So he's got more profit boosting emails. He's got the if people want to use Facebook ads, then there's something like that. All upgrades are going to be free as well. And of course, the Facebook partner group. Now, there's not enough emphasis put on the Facebook partner group, but I just think it's amazing. There are so many people in there just out to help each other. So no matter what stage you're in, no matter how stuck you get, you can always rely on getting help from the partner program. Normally, if you post a question up, you're going to get answered within 10-15 minutes tops. It's like having an amazing, over-the-top, over-delivering, outlandishly good support for a product or service that you've probably never seen before, as far as the level of support you get, and it's all right there for you. Now, I challenge anybody to show me anywhere else that gets the level of support that the Facebook group actually gives to this program. I've seen people making their first dollars online ever by using the Blake Nubar partner program, okay? And this is why I'm such a huge advocate for it. Now, of course, he's saying that the value's here, and this is what you pay, and this is how you do it, and you just fill it all in, job done. And there will be a link below to not only this payment page if you just want to get in, or there's also going to be a link for the webinar if you just want to check the webinar out first, just to not quite sure. Ultimately, if you want to get more information or pick my brains, then leave a comment below this video, and then let's connect on to Facebook itself, and I can walk you through the process. Help see if I can answer any of your questions, or if you've got questions directly, then sure, drop them in the comments as well. But there is one extra thing. Now, I decided to do this mainly because there are so many people which I think this can help, but sometimes it's difficult to quite get it through to them just how good this thing is. So I wanted to just add to this as well. So I'm going to add my own bonuses to this. Now, what are the bonuses? Now, recently I did a 14-day organic Facebook traffic training, okay, right, and I recorded the whole thing. So every single day there is set things to do about building your organic reach, because that's where you're going to get people coming to your profile, clicking through to your own website, just like my one there on this one, just like there, okay, right, and that's where they're going to get to go ahead and get the sales. Now, I've had over 1,400 clicks to that site so far since I went live, and that's all free traffic. And of course, I showed you the proof, I showed you the sales that I've made in it, so it is really cool. Okay, right, now going forward again, just making sure the mic's on, who knows. What else are you going to get? I'm also going to give you something as well which makes time a little easier to manage. So if you do start getting comments on your post on Facebook, there is a program called Comment Funnels, which normally you'd have to pay about $30 a month for. I actually have partnered up with the owner of Comment Funnels, sorry to say, Zeki Ahmed, and I bought a sort of like, it's not a white label, it's kind of like a unlimited reseller access. Now, I could have chose to sell this to people, but I decided to give it away as a bonus. So what it does is, if you post something, then instead of having to go back and comment every single time, you can just set it up once and it'll automatically comment for you. So that's a huge bonus. The upsell, remember when I showed you back here, this upsell, which has made me over $1,000. I need to change that. It's not 10, it's 15. It's always launching perfectly. That's what we will say. This here, I'm actually going to give you the product that I made myself to add into your own funnel as an extra one-click upsell. So you can actually make more money through the funnel. So if you remember, we said Blake's funnel has the $7, the order bump, the masterclass for $197, and then you're going to get the opportunity to sell this at $97 as well. So of course, increasing the amount of money that you can make through the funnel as well. So that's super cool. I'm also going to jump on a call with you for 30 minutes, one-on-one. We're just going to basically knock it out the park for you. See how quickly we can get you set up. So we're just going to go through some basics, talking about your niche selections, niche, whatever. Basically the target market that you're going to go after. We'll go over that. We'll go and have a look and a bit of research to see where your perfect customer is going to be and how you're going to start attracting them to your profile. So that's what we're going to do on that one. And finally, as well, I've had the opportunity to interview some amazing people over the last year. And again, they've put their content out. They also did a special bit for me, which was only available via previously only available in some of my paid stuff, and I've saved all those recordings, which is it's kind of like, you know, when you get onto a webinar and it's like the free stuff, but then you have to buy something to get the good stuff, right? Well, this is what I'm going to give to you for free. I'm going to give you access to the good stuff, right? So you can get this information directly from the people that are being successful, and that in itself is worth the price alone. So I think I totaled this up to over like $4,000. I don't know, I could be wrong, but that's an extra $4,000, and it's not bullshit. It is not crap bonuses. These are actually tangible things. Now, I normally charge way more than this for coaching now, so getting access directly from me is cool, and obviously I can't offer it out to every single person. If I get like hundreds of people going through this, it's going to be tough on my time, but I'm assuming that there's going to be a smaller number that I can manage. If at some point then I do find it hard to manage time wise, I may take that bonus away. So you have to make sure you're getting now to make sure that you've still got access to that bonus. So just running through things again. So what are you going to get? You are going to get the Blake Newbar Partner Program, which is the actual Funnel Launch Masterclass itself. So it's going to show you exactly how to set all this up, and it is inside of a membership. So he walks through this whole thing. Now, when he first went live, he did all this live and he's recorded everything. So everything that we asked him, he was able to cover it. And there is literally no stone left unturned with this thing. So you are going to be able to take it, whether you are technical, non-technical, or never touched a keyboard in your whole life, you are going to be able to follow this. because it is that drilled down. It is that step by step. You're going to get the actual funnel template itself. You're going to get the digital suites as well. So all the products in that digitally, you're going to be able to download those and plug into your funnel. Very easy to do. The emails, so you don't have to go out and start copywriting and writing your own emails because it's all done already. Okay. The Facebook ads training as well, that's awesome. So if you do want to decide to go down Facebook ads and spend some money to get some money back, this is going to give you a much bigger opportunity to get a head start and also get that ROI up there as well. Free access to all the upgrades. Of course, you know, Blake is constantly trying things out. We were on a call a couple of days ago and he was explaining the fact that he's literally spending thousands all the time trying to improve things, testing things out, what works, what doesn't work, what price point could we go to, what price point do we need to be at, all these different things to help us optimize our funnels. And he's actually going out there and doing all the testing for us, which is great, because then any upgrades that come through, he's going to pass it back to us and he's going to go through. Recently he trialed the masterclass at $297, but he found that it still converts better at $197, so he's dropped it back down for his. So that kind of like gives you a heads up. So you think, right, okay, well, if it's working for Blake, this is what he suggests, this is what we should do, right? Makes sense. Yes, of course it does. The Facebook group, oh gosh, I love the Facebook group itself. There's some amazing people in there, and I can't tell you how amazing it is. I can't get over it. Okay, so you're also going to get access to the funnel design themes as well. He's got a whole list of different issues as well. So if you can't think of anyone to target, then there's going to be absolutely shed loads of opportunity and shed loads of people listed in there, businesses, business types, all that sort of thing. So you can just scroll through and think, that's for me, I'm going to go for it, and then use one of the design themes to actually do. He's also put together viral post templates as well. So this is what I based my own 14-day traffic challenge, or the organic traffic challenge, on, was basically putting out a single post or 2 posts a day, cranking up your Facebook feed, which you're going to learn in that challenge as well. I'm going to show you how you can actually get the advantage and beat the Facebook algorithm. So you're going to be actually getting extra opportunity there as well. And it is good because it's kind of like, right, this is the products, this is the funnel, this is how to sell it, this is what to do, this is how to do this, and you just follow it, trust the system, and it works. Simple as that. I've seen people that have literally, like I said before, have never earned a single dollar online, have spent thousands with courses, never got anywhere, but with this, it's working for them. And at this point, there are over 1,600 people actually within the partner program itself, which is why it's such a great opportunity, because the whole world is such a massive, vast market that you can plug into. You can carve out your little corner of the world and start making money through this partner program. So highly recommend it. If you need anything else, like I said, drop a comment below, and if it's your first time watching, then sure, subscribe, why not? I love subscribers, and of course you're going to get access to everything. So any questions, if you want to connect with me on Facebook, you can do. Just make sure you drop something below and we'll sort that out. If you want to go ahead, there's going to be a link directly to the sales page where you can actually go ahead and buy right today now. Or if you just want to go through the webinar, then that link will be there for you too. So anyway, that's enough from me rambling on. I hope you got this far, and looking forward to the next video. Enjoy.